file. Maybe it's okay. I just want to make some money here. I have spent $4 million, and I haven't put any money back. And I bought a bunch of cars I don't even know what to do with. So I just want to do some racing. Anybody's welcome to join. Just
liking the stream and subscribing to the channel.
Just pick me out of the your friends list there on PlayStation and join if you want. I'm gonna warm up. Something simple.
The crew back and join.
All right. It might take a while. I'm only gonna be streaming for a few hours on the crew, and then I'm going to go over to Red Dead Online, and then I'm going to go to, then I'm going to go to Grand Theft Auto. So yeah, I wanted to change the difficulty level.
Fast since no one is here. So Red Dead today.
Yeah, I should be on. I'm going to do Red Dead later in about after this video, anyways. So I can do today and tomorrow's daily challenges. But whatever was wrong with my PlayStation, it seems to be fixed with the factory resetting it.
Yo, invite me to the crew.
Just join through your PlayStation friends list, or send me a request to join if you're in my lobby. I don't know everybody's gamer tag. There you are. All right. And my crew racing is going to be a bit off compared because I've been playing Grand Theft Auto, so I'll be warming up. Oh, all right, I'll do this one solo. Get yourself sorted. This Ferrari, man. Are they lazy racers? I don't know. What you mean by that? Well, my controllers have been really drifty. My X button's sticking on the other one. And the Bluetooth wasn't working with my controllers and the PlayStation, so the Bluetooth seems to be working now that I reset everything, because I had to literally reassign the controllers to the PlayStation from new, and the only way to do that, there was no way to unassign them without having to plug them into another console. But I'm seeing how it goes. I'm hauling ass in this car. Oh no! Bus! Yeah. Oh, let's see how this is. I can't say I'm driving like a pro. Alright. And this looks like a pretty easy win. My hands feel stiff as hell. Alright. Certainly not worthy of a replay video, but it'll do. We'll grab some parts. Well, this Ferrari is a good car. We got a number of new cars lately, so if you haven't played in a while, it might be worth downloading the game because there's a lot of new content that's been added in the last little bit. Been adding new content every 2 months. They have an update. I believe they have an update coming out next week as well. I think they do. We'll have like the new season 4 coming out next week. So that'll be cool to cover. Find out hopefully what it's all about. What should I drive? So I pretty much have all the
fastest car in the crew too.
it depends on your the parts that you have on it.
Alcohol will unstick PS5 controller buttons, but I haven't tested it.
Yeah. Well, I've got my controllers under warranty, so I can just exchange them. But it's just it's a 1 hour drive into town to do that, and an hour drive back. So by the time I drive there and back at $2 a liter for gas, it ends up costing me $50. As far as fastest cars go, it depends on what parts you have on them and what your pro settings are set at. So you can't really just say any particular car is going to be the fastest. It varies from player to player. Some cars are easier to drive than others, but they may not be as fast, but they'll win the race, kind of thing. I don't know about New York, but I'll do Detroit. I'll try it anyways.
Adult beverages are allowed in the paddock.
Oh, okay.
Drivers will be available for autographs at 2 o'clock.
Shit! Oh, come on.
Do you have a phobia?
Of what? Not that I know of. Whoa. Whoa. Too busy staring at the mini-map. Alright.
I hate the traffic in the game.
Me too. But I'm not feeling very good here. I'm always like, if I play solo and there's nobody on my crew, then the game just runs smoother. So I was like, if you're gonna be in my crew and not join the race, you're lagging me out for no reason. Just saying. But yeah, my internet's good, but there's a problem with my PlayStation processor. So, and I don't know what it is. It's like a backlog of your YouTube watch history or whatever the hell. Or whatever, their cross internet traffic reporting stuff. You get so much in there that eventually it slows your processor down. And then people, you know, I go and I look and I'm in like 73 different parties with people that I didn't agree to join because everybody keeps sending me party invites, you know, but I'm in them. And that slows my PlayStation down and it just is burning the thing out. When you try to play your games, everything's just all crappy, but after factory resetting it, it deleted all that history and all sorts of other stuff too, I imagine. But I suppose I could have gone and deleted the cookies from my PlayStation, or from the YouTube. Would have been a big help. But I'm surprised that by factory resetting it, that it's all back to normal again. Where before, I'm standing in Grand Theft Auto and my character's just spinning around in circles. And you get him to stop and then he starts spinning the other way and you're trying to navigate through the menu and you can't even switch. You know, it takes like 3 seconds before it'll switch to the next button, you know, and you're thinking it's your controller, but no, it's the processor was brutal. You do race in GTA traffic. It's worse. The bastards run you off the road. Yeah, you race in GTA. But, you know, I remember my PlayStation 4 had the same problem, and eventually my PlayStation 4 just died on me. And now I'm having the same problems that I was having with my PS4 that I was having with my PS5. But there was another issue where I've been using a PS3 500 gig hard drive as extended storage on my PS5, and that's probably not a good idea because I don't think they've got the PS3 hard drive was fast enough. Holy crap, these guys are right on my ass. I gotta get moving.
You on a PS5 already?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's starting to die on me. Go figure, I've had this thing since they came out, but I've gone through, I don't know, almost 9 controllers now? Or maybe I've gone through 7 and I'm about to exchange the 2 that I have. So, starting to get to me. The build quality is really bad. Yeah. Well, I'm just telling you, heads up. Be prepared to replace your controllers.
It's getting better.
Yeah, you know, if you end up replacing your PS5,
Saying you stick with the PS4.
I would probably do that.
Ones will work low.
I heard that they're coming out with like a PS5 Pro. And, you know, if your PS4 is working right now, I'd stay with it and buy the PS5 Pro when it comes out. Because that's probably coming out only in a few months. Like this Christmas kind of thing. There might be a PS5 Pro on the market. And if there is a PS5 Pro, I'm gonna buy it. Yeah. Well, but who knows what it'll cost, right? At this point, before I buy another PlayStation, I'm gonna buy an Xbox. So that I can play on both platforms with people.
People to not buy a PS5.
I'd rather have an Xbox and a PlayStation just so I can play all the games. That, you know, the exclusive games.
$1,000.
Yeah, I paid $1,000 for my PS5. And I've spent more on that because I keep replacing the damn controllers. And they charge me $10 every time I replace a controller, you know. Plus the headache and the gas and the driving around and, you know, the overall experience has been pretty disappointing. But I mean,
For liking the stream and subscribing to the channel.
it still works a lot better than my PlayStation 4 did. I'll tell you, like, there's a huge difference in how well the PS5 works compared to the PS4.
Anytime soon.
Am I going to move? Like, to a new address? I'm moving in 3 months. I've got 3 more months where I live.
Join a race.
I'm 41% done. So I'm gonna be another, whatever it is, 8 minutes, probably.
3 months.
Yeah, but it's gotten so bad now, I don't know where the hell I'm gonna be moving to. Well, hopefully I'll get lucky. I've been lucky so far, you know, but it's really tough. Especially with all the fires now, like entire towns have been burnt out. There's so many displaced people. And the landlords are just so greedy. They're just taking advantage of people now. You know, they've raised the rent has gone up. Compared to what I was, for the living standards that I had before I moved to where I'm currently living, you know, the rent is doubled. Flat out double what I was paying. So, like, it's a kick in your budget, I'll tell you. To your, you know, cost of living to double. Then the cost of food has gone up 40% here in Canada, which is, you know, pretty shitty too. So yeah, you know, I thought I was okay financially, but now I'm starting to really be worried, you know, and it's only getting worse. But hopefully, you know, it's like at the end of the day, I only need one place to live, right? I don't need 100 of them. And I just need to find one good landlord to rent from. And that's, you know, landlords now, it's tough for a good renter to find a good landlord, just as it is for a good landlord to find a good renter. You know, the dog's good, you know. She's, you know, helped me eat my breakfast this morning. She's okay. She spends a lot of time just hanging out on the patio. The weather's gotten better. It's not as smoky anymore.
Hello, face with tears of joy.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what kind of car I should buy. I need to buy something. If I keep my car, it's just gonna end up. I'm just gonna end up dumping more money into it constantly, and then it's just gonna die on me one day. And yeah, it's already at a point now where it's costing me $1,000 every 1,000 kilometers.
Pete had an actual cat.
No. I am just so off the market on, like, I just haven't been looking at used cars and stuff to buy, so now my mind's not, I have no idea what to buy, right? And I don't want to end up making a mistake either, so. But my car, since COVID, the last 2 years almost, I've barely put 5,000 kilometers on it in 5 years, or in 2 years. And it's costing me $4 grand already in repairs on 5,000 kilometers. And now it's going to cost me another 3. And I'm like, and I haven't even drove it. I was like, no. Now my key fobs don't work, and the transmission is slow to shift. And after all this money I've already put into it, I'm just pissed right off. So. But that's another thing. The price of cars has gone up too. Used cars now cost fucking 40% more than they used to. So now it's like, Yeah. Well, I need a vehicle where I can put my things in, you know? Like, that's a fair amount of cargo space. So, I'm either gonna get a pickup truck, you know, with a crew cab, or an SUV. But honestly, I'm thinking about a Honda Pilot. Might actually be better than my Mercedes. You know, if I can just find one with some reasonably low mileage on it. Every time I find a Honda Pilot that's got like 300,000, 400,000 kilometers on it, I'm like, Jesus, man. But it might even still be worth buying at that point. I don't know. The Hondas have been pretty good. But at the end of the day, anytime you're dealing with a mechanic, you're getting ripped off. The way I've been feeling. Like, I'm not taking my car to no fucking mechanic if I can help it. But I gotta go to the Mercedes dealership on Friday. And they're gonna give me a loaner vehicle for the weekend while they inspect my car. And I'm gonna drive around and I'm gonna go look at used cars at dealerships. And I'm probably just gonna trade my vehicle in for something with lower mileage. My car's finally at like 230,000 K. So maybe that's why it's just costing me too much now. It just feels like such a waste after all the money I've spent on it. Oh yeah. I went in for an oil change, fuck, you know, and I come out with a $2,000 bill. You know, they fried my fuel pump. They fried my frickin' computer. They blew all the lights in the back of my vehicle. I'm okay, Grip. I am okay. I managed to get some sleep finally. I think I got 7 or 8 hours sleep. And my Grand Theft Auto video about the shipwrecks is performing really well right now. So that's good. Same with the one yesterday. That got almost 2,000 views yesterday on the little shipwreck video. You know. But I've been having fun with these little shipwreck videos, you know. I'm, you know, getting a lot of views on the uploads compared to my live streams now, so. You know, it's a tough call about which one's more important to do. But, I mean, I still want to play. Yeah, right. Good luck. Good luck proving anything. You just spend all your money on a lawsuit. It's just another whole money pit you don't want to be in. Sue somebody for what? A couple $1,000s? Yeah. They know that it's not new, right? I mean, they've been doing this shit fucking forever. And you see it, you know, the prices of things have gone up, so they need more money, so they start scamming people, and they get away with it. I don't know. I mean, I had a history of going to that mechanic and spending a sizable amount of money maintaining my vehicle already. But my vehicle was making me money, and that was why it was okay, you know. I was being proactive. But then he just got this habit. Every time he sees me, I'm like, $1,000. Every time he sees me, $1,000. You know, so not cool. You know, but then he got greedy, and then every time he sees me, $2,000. I'm like, no. I don't know. I gotta go buy a new car. That has got to be the best thing. I'm gonna crash my car is what I should do. Because if I crash it, then I'll get my full insurance money on it. And plus, I could probably get back some of the money I've spent on the repairs. And, you know, then I can go buy a new car.
Learn
But
to
it's...
use Google for parts on the cars, then cross-reference it with him, or do an insurance job.
It's not that he's overcharging me, it's that they deliberately will take out a battery
Insurance
charger.
job sounds good.
They'll take out a battery charger, right? Something, a trickle charger or whatever, and they'll fry the computer on your car, and it'll blow everything, all the electronics or whatever, and they'll tell you, oh, you need a new control module. Oh, you need new headlights. Oh, you need new this or you need new that. But they try to fry simple things like your fuel pump. And then they just fuck around for 3 hours. Oh, we can't figure out what the problem is, but they still charge you 3 hours labor while they're fucking around with your car. You know, and then it's a fuel pump. So then you end up putting a fuel pump in that costs you $1,000. It only should have cost $500. You know, shit like that. And they just try to find, things that are like labor, that it costs no labor, right?
Damage.
Yeah, if you can prove it. If you can prove it, right? At the end of the day, you still got to be able to prove it. So, that's another issue, right? You can't sit there fighting with... I don't have time for this shit. I got other stuff to do in my life, to sit there and fight with people. And they know that, So, I mean, this is just the problem what you have when you buy a used car and it's not under warranty. But you have the other issues, right? You buy a car that is under warranty, then they give you this ridiculous maintenance schedule that you have to live up to in order for the warranty to maintain its validity, right? So all of a sudden you're spending the same amount of money on a brand new car. You're getting hosed on a brand new car to take it in every 3,000 kilometers for service checks and this and that you have to pay labor for, right? I hate cars, man. I really have got to a point where I just hate cars. But you need them, right? I mean, if I'm going to live out in the middle of nowhere on the top of a mountain, I need it. Like, you just can't go without it. But, since I had to shut my business down, I don't have that kind of money coming in where it's expendable for me to be able to just say, oh yeah, here's $10,000 towards fixing my car this year, I just can't afford that shit. Killing me. I don't know how people deal with it. I don't know. Even when I had a Honda, same thing. I had problems with it too. And I can't say it was any less in terms of fixing stuff because, they just, anytime you're dealing with a mechanic, it's the same thing. They can always find a problem with it. So you could even with my dog, I take my dog to the vet, they can always find a problem. Because that's their business, is to find problems and to make money off of it. They want to capitalize on problems. That's how they make money. I don't know. Oh, you're going to actually race this time, Night Gamer. What are you driving?
Australia mechanics have a bit more decency. Not being rude by people in America, especially business owners, are very selfish for money.
Oh, yeah. I'm in Canada, And, I live around a bunch of really rich people, and everybody expects me to be rich, too. I have to, the only place that'll service my Mercedes, the transmission, is the dealership. And the second I talk to them, the dollar signs in their eyes, But, yeah. Just on an on-phone consultation, I know I'm looking at $4,000 that it's going to cost me to go there. It's just, fuck, man. Forget it. And they'll do their bit, and my car will be broken down again in 6 months with something else. Sorry, guys, I'm just having a quick smoke here on my patio. Just thinking about it stressing me out. Just stressing me out. I got too much on the go. Like, I'm trying to find a new place to live. I'm trying to find a new car to buy. In a place where everybody's trying to scam you. Even the landlords out here aren't even real.
I hear the BMW 325i is nice.
Yeah,
The
maybe.
government pays me $750 every fortnight to sit at home cause I can't work cause I'm in a hot spot for coronavirus.
Right.
I still get to work and ID.
Yeah.
America hard place to make money, Australia easy.
Well, everything's expensive in Australia, man. Fuck. Try to buy a house out there, it's a bloody auction. You know, I thought we have a housing crisis. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. All right, dog, come inside. Come on, you. In you go.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't know why I started talking about shit in my car, but
400,000 for a decent house.
same.
Thank you for liking the stream and
That's the
subscribing
same
to
out
the
here.
channel.
You don't even get a decent house out here for that. You know, a decent house out here is $1 million up.
I'm waiting on you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got to make some money on this game here, so I'm gonna try racing something else here. All of these cars have freaking nitrochemist kits on them.
In New York, which is where I live, is 1 million plus for a decent house.
Yeah. It's getting like that. It's like that out here. You know. It's definitely like that out here. Take this guy again for a spin. We gotta change the wheels on this car. I don't know, man. I was just like, okay, let's just make a red one. Let's make it all red. You know.
In your eyes, pick up one of our race logo vehicles or visors.
Why did you decline the race? You're not racing? If you're not racing, dude, I'm gonna boot you. Because you're lagging me out.
Or t-shirts featuring your favorite drivers.
Give me a sec.
Alright.
My crew 2 is done in 26 minutes.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good game, you know. There's all these new cars that they've come out with, and you know, the summits are fun. They have unique races that they, change the weather and whatnot all the time. You know. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game, you know. But I've got to at least make $1 million before I log out, which isn't going to take long to make $1 million. I might make $2 million before I log out.
About making your own clothing line.
Okay,
I'm here.
well, I mean, I can add merchandise to the store or to the web or to whatever my YouTube channel, but I don't have I'm not ready for that yet. Not yet. I mean, I can also do memberships, but
Today's winning raffle number is
all right, last chance to join the race, or I'm gonna boot you off my team
16309.
if you're not playing. You're invisible.
It's not sending me an invite.
Just says declined. Invitation sent to crew. Declined event invitation. I don't get it.
Sended harsh lol face with tears of joy.
No, the Bronx doesn't pay me anything. I need money. I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
That's weird. I would have bet you'd enter the street racing family first. Turns out
We need to leave and join back probably.
With the owner, please come and move in.
I'm not getting anything.
Yeah. Well, leave the crew and rejoin it.
Please do not enter into the race.
That makes sense, driving through a wall, lol face with tears of joy.
Yeah. Send me a request to join my crew. As I get 500 grand for doing this race. Are you there? All right.
Don't forget, check out our
Says you refused the event request.
Okay,
You know,
what, have fun.
is this game bugged out or what, man?
Have you talked to your horse homie about not doing Parker?
No. There's no point. I don't think he understands me. My horse doesn't understand anything.
I think it's because we are on different gens. I'm on 4, you're on 5.
It shouldn't have anything to do with it. Maybe you don't have PlayStation Plus? I don't know.
Too busy doing crap, roll face with tears of joy.
Like, you need PlayStation Plus in order to race with other players. Alright. I'm going to be a half an hour on this race, so take your time. But I just want to listen to music, and I can't. You know, it would be great if the people at the crew, too, could have, like, you know, demonetized music that people can listen to. So you don't get copyright strikes. And then you can listen to music and race. With their radio stations. I mean, I would make a radio station for myself out of the copyright-free music that's available on YouTube. If I was playing with a capture card, then I would be able to listen to that. But every time I turn around, my car is just bleeding all the money out of my pocket, and I can't buy anything. I've been meaning to buy a 4K television now for a year. And every time I turn around, man, all my money just goes into my car. So, it's not supposed to be like that shit. I spent like $15,000 on vehicle repairs in the last, whatever, 30,000 kilometers. And now I'm not even driving the car. I'm still spending the same money. It makes no sense. Yeah, you know. Be better off crashing it, honestly. Selling it, I'm not going to get much money for it because it still has problems. So, But then it's really, if you don't have a car, it's really hard to go and buy one when you live, you know, 100 kilometers away from civilization. You know, it's going to cost you $500 every time you want to leave your house just to go look at something. You know, it's like, you just can't win. So, I don't know. I'm either going to go find a car this week or next weekend. I'm going to find a car and buy it. I'll trade mine in or whatever. I'll buy one car and then crash the other one. Or, I don't know. I mean, I could get lucky and my car will, you know, just get stolen. And then I'll get a rental car or something. I don't know.
Well, even if you sell it and don't get too much, you just give the problems to someone else to deal with your old face with tears of joy.
I don't get any satisfaction out of hurting people, you know. But yeah, I'm just not that kind of guy.
That's it. Show them what you got.
Yeah, I just, you know, something will happen, you know, whatever it is, like whatever, you know. I've got angels out there that, you know, take care of me some way, one way or another. Everything will work out.
You said you will get lucky if someone steals your car.
Well, yeah, because then I'll get a rental car that I can use, and then I'll get all the money back from the value of the car. And while I'm using the rental car, I can use that to go shopping for another one. Like, you lose a bunch of money if you trade the car in at a dealership. You lose a bunch of money if you try and sell the car when it's not in good condition. All right? You lose a ton of money if you have to try and go and buy a car when you don't have one. It's just, you can't win in any sense, man. It's just frustrating. And typically, in order for me to buy a car, I have to travel 500 kilometers to a city where people actually have cars. The closest big city is 600 kilometers from where I live, right? And that's a long trip. And I've done this when I bought the one that I have. I'd go out there, and the dealerships would completely lie to you, right? And they would tell you, oh, well, we just sold it. And I'm like, I've been on a bus for 8 hours coming out here to buy this car, and you're telling me you sold it? You know? So they just waste your time, and then they try to get you to buy something else. They just bait and switch you. Or you get there, and they have the car, but it's not in the condition that they advertised it in, you know? And they still expect you to buy it. You know, these car salesmen don't have any respect at all, you know, either, so... Yeah, the whole experience of trying to buy a car is not fun when you live remotely. Yeah, everybody just wants to put you on a payment plan for the rest of your life, right? I'm not in, like, I have no payments at all. I mean, I've got my rent and that's it. It's the only bill I pay. You know, I have a cell phone, which I don't even use. I have it all on internet all the time, you know. But I gotta put at least $10 on it once every 3 months. You know, just to keep the phone number. It reminds me I've got to do that this week. But I don't want to be a slave, right? That's the problem. When you get into a lifestyle of payments, then you're a slave, and now you have to go to work all the time. You have to have a job. You have to be working. You have to, you know, you've agreed to the payments, and now you've given away your freedom. And now other people are in control of your life because you've agreed to make payments for years. You know? Understandable, okay, you have to pay for, you have to, you know, cover the cost of your shelter. You know, whether it's rent or a mortgage. You gotta cover that. But everywhere I go, everybody wants you to be paying them a bill monthly, and that's the way they are. It's not the way I am. When I buy something, I pay cash for it. It's bought and paid for. You know. But that hasn't been working out either, really, when I'm looking at... If I was making payments on a new car, I probably would have a nicer vehicle than what I have, considering how much it cost me in repairs. So, it's a tough call on that.
If I ever get rich, I am opening a Swiss account immediately.
Yeah. Well, I am a poor person. And everybody, though, expects me, you know, to have money to burn. Like, I don't really have much to do with the world. You know, I just kind of stay away from people in person. You know? I don't know. I've been away from the world, I think, too long. I'll come back to it, you know, 10 years later, and everything is fucking, you know, a $2 burger at McDonald's is now $10. I'm like, what the fuck? You know? It was like, wow, okay. And people are buying it, you know, and I'm like, what the hell? I just got fed up with the world a while back, you know, like everybody, it seemed that I ran into, every time I'd have a job, all my coworkers are high on fucking coke all the time, you know, and you know, they're all got a criminal attitude, and they want you to join their gang. I'm not interested in joining your gang or doing coke, you know. So, like, fuck working, you know, I don't want to hang out with people like that. No offense, but I mean, really, you know, if that's what you're into, that's your business, but stop making it everybody else's. You know, but people expect you to think the way they do, right? Everybody thinks that their way of thinking is the best way of thinking. But it is not necessarily the case. So yeah, I just said fuck this shit and I left the world. I moved up to a ski resort where the only time I bump into somebody, everybody's on vacation, right? And you don't have to be involved in their life. You know, they're on vacation, they're here, they're happy, they're having a good time. You know? And yeah, it's been really pleasant. Hey, how's it going, Emotions? Good to see you again. Hello! Welcome back. Ah! Well. So. Yeah, I guess, you know, I've been a little stressed out, but it's okay. You guys hear the audio cracking out? It's like the game's lagging. What that's it, the internet? No, I don't actually.
Would you like a friend that is the same as you?
Well, it's always good to be around like-minded people, you know? But on the other hand, you never really know what you get with people. People change too. Like, I'm not the same person today that I was 10 years ago, that's for sure. But it would be cool, you know, if in my travels I've got an option. I can rent a 3-bedroom townhouse, and it has a basement too. And I could literally just go live in the fucking basement with my video games and rent the 3 bedrooms out upstairs to mine workers that come and go from the town. And I think I would do just fine there. And if I got lucky and found a renter that liked video games, then I'd have somebody that could play my games for me when I'm too tired to play, and turn my channel into a 24-hour operation. Which would be kind of cool. I think the YouTubers that have 2 people, as opposed to just one, that run their channel, do a lot better, you know? When you have 2 people playing a game, as opposed to just one person playing. Like the couples. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you've seen these guys, the girlfriend review people. They're pretty good. The girlfriend reviews her boyfriend playing video games. Whatever.
Do you make money from this channel?
I do, yeah. Not a lot, but yeah. Yeah, it's monetized right now. I mean, there's a super chat button at the bottom, and there's a super stickers and stuff like that. People donate, and I get ad revenue. Not a lot though. The ad revenue is just unbelievably low, but yeah, we make a little bit, you know. Finally, it's been okay. And you know, at its current rate, maybe in a year, I won't be so upset about what my car costs me to every time I go to a mechanic. But for now, it's scary. If the cost of living here in Canada didn't go up so fast, I would be fine. But literally the cost of living is doubled in a year. And I was just not prepared for that. Like, yeah. The price of rent is twice as much, food is 40% more. Gas has gone up from $1.10 a liter to $1.85 a liter. And I don't know if you're American, there's what, 5 liters to a gallon? So that's $9 a gallon for gas. Right? Like that. Like, hence I don't drive my car anymore. It's got a V8.
Would you look like a mountain man?
Um...
Your channel is doing better than most.
Thanks. If I had a beard, yeah. I do grow a beard actually from time to time. It's black and gray, thick and prickly. And straight. So, like, you know, it doesn't curl up or anything.
The person that needs to bounce off of someone to be entertaining.
Yeah. Well, it's cool. Like, this channel, I like it, you know. Being able to chat with people. It's tough that I can't assign a different voice to each person. That would be cool. Like, if I had members, if I set up the membership thing, which is set up, I just haven't turned it on. But I'd like to be able to assign a different voice to them so that I could know who I'm talking to. Or make you sound like Barack Obama. Or fucking shit like that. Oh, right, yeah, I guess that didn't sound very good. Yeah. I just need life to work out. And it has been working out. I just, when I don't know what's going to happen, and I start to worry about it, it gets to you after a while. Because I mean, I had some really good stable times. I had like 5 years at one place, and everything was great. And then one day they sold the place on me, and I went back out into the world after 5 years, and I was just in complete shock. You know, and then it took me 2 years to get it stable again. Yeah, I could. I could. The problem with the guys that are in the PS party is that they're not in the video, and then nobody knows what's going on. I'm trying to talk to people in the video and people in the party, and it gets confusing to watch, I think. I don't know. You know, and then there's microphone issues. I have a hard enough time with my own mic, let alone other people, all their background noise. I don't want that in my videos either. But yeah, I don't know. Everybody's trying to get me into a party with them, you know.
Do you enjoy playing solo or with people?
Depends.
Like 7 people in a posse.
Oh yeah, you know. The game Red Dead isn't geared around 7 people in a posse for any of their PVE content. It's all freaking. You know, the only thing you're doing with 7 people in a posse is griefing other players, unfortunately. You know, or doing local bounties. But yeah, that's a problem with the game. You know, you should be able to do call to arms with 7 people or 8 people. You should be able to do legendary bounties with 8 people, right? But all that content is not available if you're playing in a posse with that many people. I don't know. Red Dead has discussed a lot of bugs, you know, and it needs a ton of work for that game to. I don't know. I guess it's still a successful game, you know, but it's half-assed, you know. Look at it; it's as bad as Cyberpunk, really. But Cyberpunk did have an update last week. And I looked into it and I played it for a little bit, and that's when my PlayStation went to shit on me. I guess everybody left. Don't go, man. I like to play solo and I like to play with people, so it depends on the game.
Still here.
Alright, well, thanks for sticking around. Yeah.
Do you regret spending all this time on video games, or are you fine with it?
I'm fine with it. Honestly, I really should have launched a career into playing or, you know, being a game developer a long time ago when I was better at playing. You know, I've always enjoyed video games. I first noticed I had a serious problem when I got my first PC.
Late in the morning when I was trying to do a delivery in Red Dead, but the thing is that they didn't deliver it, they just turned AR.
Right. No, I'm really happy with the gaming. It's actually probably been a bit of a lifesaver in a sense. I mean, when I hated the world, I could play Grand Theft Auto and kill everybody if I wanted to, and that gave me some type of satisfaction. You know, when I wanted to rally up with people, I could play Battlefield 4, you know, or SOCOM, and be a team leader, and we would just, you know, dominate, kick ass and stuff. When I, you know, was solo, there was a game, actually also you could play online, called Battlezone 2 Combat Commander, which was really good. I enjoyed playing that shit out of that. Alright. A lot of the games, you know, they've saved me from doing other shit that would have been very expensive or could have been even bad for my health, right? Like, I'm not a drug addict, you know what I mean? I'm not spending all my time sitting in a bar chasing women or whatever, blowing all my money on that kind of shit or lifestyle. You know, it's a safe environment socially. When, you know, I'm in my own house, I'm safe. There's no issues here. Nobody's going to violently attack me. Where if you're at a nightclub or whatever, you never know if somebody's going to smash you over the head with a beer bottle or whatever coming next, you know. They can get away with saying whatever the hell I feel like, you know, in a sense. I don't mean to be rude, but, you know, if I've been gaming already for 12, 15 hours, I can get pretty rude with people, and it's not cool, but, I mean, I'm only human at the end of the day. But yeah, I mean, gaming has saved me a ton of money. Yeah. I mean, you did a big, huge philosophical, you know, study on Grand Theft Auto and what people are actually like what their real character of a person is like is shown in that game, what their personal interests are, instead of what you see out in the real world, everybody hiding behind a fake smile, right? And look at me, I'm doing so good, I'm so happy, fake ass bullshit. In Grand Theft Auto, you can see really who people are, you know, what they're about, what their, you know, interests are, whether they're a liar, a thief, you know, whether they're gonna steal from you or cheat on you, that kind of thing. Whether they cheat on their wives, you know, if they cheat on a fucking video game for a t-shirt, you know, they can't even restrain themselves from something like that. I mean, it certainly tells you a lot about a person's character that you wouldn't normally see if you knew them in real life. But that was something that I noticed about the game a long time ago. And I mean, imagine that Rockstar could have collected a huge amount of data on psychology on people from their game if they were aware of that stuff. Which they probably are. Yeah. But I've enjoyed my games. I'm you know, as I'm getting older, it breaks my heart that I'm not as good as I used to be at playing. You know, that my reaction times are down, my eyesight's going bad, and that kind of thing. Then I get hand cramps. And getting old, man. Look. It sucks to be old. Yeah.
Life sucks after childhood.
It's all downhill from there, right? It's like everybody's trying to get back to the first 5 years of their life, right? You know, I want somebody to do my laundry. I want somebody to cook for me. I want somebody to clean my house. I want somebody to wipe my ass. That's why they grow up and marry their moms or whatever. I don't know. So like everybody's trying to get back to the way things were in the first 5 years of their life. Kind of funny. That's why you need to be rich, just so somebody will clean your house, wipe your ass, and do your laundry, and cook for you. That's, you know. Yeah. Yeah, you know. I mean, there's staple games that you want to have on your console. You know, you need a good racing game. You want a good first-person shooter game. You need a good real-time strategy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think it'd be great if both people cook, you know? I cook, but I'm so sick of all the things I know how to cook. You know what I mean? It's like, I've just been eating the same things for years, you know? And I couldn't be bothered because it's just I'm by myself all the time. I couldn't be bothered to go and look up new recipes and spend hours in the kitchen to cook a fancy meal for myself that I've never tried before. You know what I mean? You know, when I have a girlfriend around, then yeah, then I'll take the time to make something really nice for both of us. When it's just me, I'm like, fuck, I don't care. You know, I'll make a spaghetti. Or I'll throw a steak on the barbecue, that's no problem. You know. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it just gets to a point where this, like, I go grocery shopping and I buy the same shit every time. You know? But now, yeah, you're money again. Groceries are getting pretty expensive here in Canada. Can't imagine. I mean, they're getting expensive everywhere in the world. It's only going to get worse with climate change. Yeah. How's it going, Harry? Welcome back. Yeah, yes and no. I mean, I'm not happy about killing another animal, or even a fish for that matter. But I think I would probably be happier with just fishing. You know, I would go out on a fishing trip, and that might be something I might do. Yeah. I might go and buy some fishing equipment, like a fishing rod and whatnot. And
Can I be your girlfriend?
yeah.
She was nice.
You know, I feel less bad about, you know, pulling a salmon out of the river and cooking it up, you know, than I would about, like, shooting a deer and then having to gut the thing and then take it home. I feel bad about the deer because the deer's, you know, I don't know.
Do you want to play Clue 2?
I'm playing right now. You're welcome to join.
Everyone wants Mike because he cooks.
Yeah. Right. Whoa. Wrong turn. Yeah.
I can cook soup.
I just would like to find a nice little cabin somewhere on a lake, you know, or whatever, on maybe a river somewhere, or yeah, you could do some fishing. You don't have neighbors bothering you, or your dog can go outside and take a shit in the woods, and you don't have somebody yelling at you because of it. You know, in an ideal world.
Bacon, but that's about it.
I made corned beef hash browns with eggs over easy on rye toast for breakfast. from scratch. Well, not the corned beef part, but I had to like cut up the potatoes and make the hash browns, fry the eggs, put toast in a toaster. I don't know. But, yeah. And I have enough left over so that I can have a quick meal while I'm gaming here tonight. I'll be able to sneak over and just heat it up and then eat, and then I don't have to take too much time away from gaming to cook something. And the kitchen's already cleaned up, so I don't have to worry about that either.
Pancakes and waffles and tacos and steak and pork and chicken. My dream would be to live in a small warm cabin at a small lake with just me and maybe a girlfriend.
Yeah. I tried to find a cabin to buy this year, and there was nothing. Man, like literally, you couldn't even buy a lot of land out here in a... Yeah. You can't buy anything. There's just nothing here. So I'm at a point where I'm really looking at having to move away from the province I live in and go to a cheaper place in Canada to live. Unfortunately. That might be what's going to have to happen. But, yeah. I certainly would miss it out here, but... All right, half an hour. Show me the gold. There we go, and the money. There we go, 500 grand.
If you could live anywhere as the world, where would it be? Mine would be Alaska. I like the snow, huh? Suck Mike.
Hey.
Imajoy.
Okay.
I'm sorry that I'm late. I don't think I have you added.
Uh-oh.
Cool, can't join.
Here,
What's our PSN?
I'll type it in here. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. It's best if you guys just find me on your PlayStation friends list and join my session, please.
X-Canadien-x.
Because if you keep inviting me to your session and then I keep leaving someone else's to do that, and I'm just kind of... Yeah, and I can't remember everybody's gamer tags, so... Yeah, if you guys can join my session, that would be great. For the ones that can actually join it, then I know the race should work. But if you go to your PlayStation friends list and you find me and just select join session, it'll automatically put you in the crew with me if there's a spot open. Welcome back. I am taking a brief moment after this half-an-hour race
Just invite me, it's SH
to have a smoke.
Tapia. Sup, man.
Hey, I'm just finished this half-an-hour race. I'll pop out onto my patio for a minute here and get some fresh air. Take a look at the view off the mountain. Watching the sun start to go down. It's still early, but the sun will be gone in about 2 hours. It's nice how it makes the colors of the snow change, or the snow change color.
It's being weird, won't let me join you.
See, then that's the same problem. Then it won't let you start a race with me either. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my PlayStation. Another guy today joined my posse or joined the crew, and he
Thank
couldn't.
you for liking the
None of
stream
the
and
races would give him an
subscribing to the
invite.
channel.
Maybe the crew blacklisted me. Maybe there's some bug in my crew account. Because I was having this problem the last time I played too. People couldn't join me. Some can and some can't. I don't know. But I'll take a look.
I'm fine.
I'll send an invite out to people that are in the lobby.
I have to go. See you later. Bye.
Oh, okay, Emotions. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Going through the crew.
I hope you're doing well, Emotions.
I had to search up your name.
Yeah. Did you find it? Invite, 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 invite. Oh my god. Oh, my crew is full. Alright.
Yeah, Elon.
Alright, we got a full team here.
In Susi.
We're full. I'm just looking at it, and yeah, we're full up now. For the moment. Now this is all gold. What did it give me? So I've got a nitro. I need a
The
nitro.
mountain's coming.
I just, yeah, I like that you're far away from people. Honestly. But it's not, it can be and it can't be, right? Like, you're out there on your own, and there's fucking coyotes, and there's wolves, and there's bears, and there's cougars, and they will eat you. And your dog. You know? So,
I'll try to join the next race, but if it doesn't work, I'ma get off for tonight.
okay. Like, you'll take your dog for a walk, and it'll come back with a bear. Like, you know. So, yeah. It's that calming. But, you know, it is, the air is clean, and you don't hear the sound of traffic or police sirens or freaking ambulances. Well, you do hear ambulances
Not if you have a
whatnot.
gun low.
Yeah, you can't really walk around with a gun in Canada, unfortunately. It's just one of those things they frown upon out here.
At night, what type of soup you make?
Did everybody leave or what? What happened?
Race t-shirts are now available for sale at the souvenir store.
Chicken noodle.
All right, everybody made it in. Wow. This is good.
Thumbs up.
Looks like it's just about time to get this race underway.
I make a beef, vegetable, and tomato or potato soup.
It was my game then, not yours.
That's a stew, really. I make a stew. Nice
I
Jesco.
love chocolate cake.
I like milk chocolate. You know, those little Easter eggs you get. you just put them in your mouth and let it melt. All right.
Fritz makes the best stew.
He's got some good ones. They all look pretty awful, but Yeah, how's it going, Bargain? I remember you. Good to see you, man. Can't forget you. You sent me a super chat. I go and look at the super chat, people, and try to remember them. I make a point of that. I appreciate it.
It still looks awful, but you needed to have armor.
Yep. All right, what is going on here? Yeah, they're good. Whoa! Fuck! My bad. Nice shortcut, I guess. I don't know, maybe. If I find something. The one that I was doing wasn't really that good. It's tough to find a good one. Welcome back. I had to take a look and read that. I wasn't sure what you said. It's tough to race and read. Yeah, it's doing an encore. I just did it, and now I'm doing it again. That'll give me $1 million to do it twice like that. So does anybody know when the next season starts for the crew? Is it what, like the 8th? I'm having some serious issues with my car. Is it like the 8th or the 9th or something? Ah, what the fuck, invisible tree? Oh, Nightbot's gonna give you shit.
Stop spamming emotes. Warning. Let's do a 10-minute of us cursing the tree.
Good luck. Oh, where the fuck is my car going? Yeah. Fucking flying all over the damn place, man. Can't keep the thing on the road. Oh, and it's like doing, yeah, I'm lagging. A little bit. Just randomly starts oversteering and shit on you. No, I'm running, man. I am out of here. Woohoo! Are you other guys playing even?
The trees are so tough to use.
Yeah. It is one hell of a race, man. But after just doing it, I suppose I got a bit of practice. And it was kind of tough seeing with the snow, too. I always miss this frickin' turn. Hey man, I remember when I first got this game, I couldn't even I never saw the finish line. I don't even, you know, if it wasn't for having all the gold parts, you know, and practicing, you know, or playing it as much as I have. Fuck. But I'm also now sitting only 4 feet away from my 50-inch television. So I can actually see where I'm going. All right.
Silence as a maybe.
Yeah, okay. Can't believe I'm even winning at this point. We're only 28% through and I am still crashing a lot. That doesn't mean much. Let's see, those guys are moving up.
Subscribing to the channel.
Oh no! Fuck! Can't believe I missed that turn. Like I completely missed it.
The road hurt Lil Mikey.
Yeah.
You want to get bigger muscles, any tips?
Well, you work out. Yeah. The easiest way to get bigger muscles is to work out your heaviest possible weight that you can carry. Right? So, like, if you're bench pressing, you want to bench press your heaviest weight, and you only have to do it like 3 times. You just want to tell your muscles what you expect them to be capable of. And you'll tear muscle tissue. But then you have to consistently do it every 48 hours. Okay? No more than that, and no less. And then you got to make sure you eat. And that'll get you muscle mass quickly. You got to eat high protein foods. But you can do it in a 5-minute workout. Is you just want to tell your muscles, you want to tell the cells what you expect them to be capable of. So you figure out what your maximum weight is, and you lift that at least 3 times, right? Or push it at least 3 times. If you're pushing something 10 times, it's not your max weight. Your max weight is what you can't push more than 3 times.
Chocolate.
Okay.
Any tips on weak bones?
Weak bones? Drink milk?
Read Miley.
I really don't know what to say about bones. I've broken 14 of them so far myself, so can't say my bones are that good.
Diagnosed with stage 2 pelvis cancer, crying face.
Hmm.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Ouch.
Sorry, not that. Milk. Try. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Man, I am sorry. Sorry to mention it, Michael.
Well, it's okay. You know, I mean, if you're lucky, they'll be able to remove it, you know, before it spreads. My sister ended up with bone marrow cancer, or bone cancer, and they couldn't remove it in time, and yeah, well, she didn't make it.
Chemotherapy next week. I'm scared.
Well, chemotherapy's
Alive.
not too bad. The chemo can work.
Sorry to hear your news, buddy. Cancer is worse than getting kidney disease, that's for sure. We'll fight this, bro.
Yeah, stay positive.
crossed fingers, medium dark skin tone flexed biceps, medium dark skin tone. At Tapia it went from my kidney to my pelvis bone dude. At Leonardo disassembly required. Stop spamming symbols, warning. Oh, I am sorry. Kidney disease. Huge unexpected event in my young life, so I'm scared crying face.
Yeah, I hear you on that. I was told a year ago that I needed a lung transplant. And I don't know, like I managed to quit smoking on and off, and now my lungs have recovered quite a bit, and I don't need the transplant anymore.
I'm not ready to go. We are with you. Congratulations, Michael.
Yeah, I was down to 35% lung capacity. And now I'm back up to 64. Which is okay, but not great.
Thank you. Congratulations, Mike.
Well, if I could just make sure that I don't start smoking again is the problem. So I started smoking again. I'm like, no, it's not funny. So.
Congratulations, Michael.
No.
I hope you get better soon, man. Did you know I'm a Pro 2 streamer and nearly at 3K subs?
No, I didn't know that. Good shit, Tony. You make like guides and stuff? Or do you just stream like I do? I don't do any guides on the game. I'm not really that good at it. But yeah, you know, I mix my games up, so I have subscribers from different games between Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead and The Crew, and I still have someone from Destiny, but I haven't played it in so long I've probably lost them. I found I just don't have enough time to play more than 3 games, I think, for my channel. Alright, I'm gonna get this car up over 500 if I can.
W86YT_. You treat her smooth.
Well, top speed's 481.
Dialysis is not fun.
Oh, I can imagine.
Get better blue heart.
Yeah, as a crew streamer, what's your... Do I know you? Like, do I know your channel? Or would I?
Only get better soon.
Oh, thank you. Oh man, thank you so much for that. That is awesome. My first super chat of the video. Or of the day.
Face with open mouth.
That was awesome. Too bad it doesn't pop up on my TV screen. Only it pops up on my computer.
Donated £1.79.
Awesome. Yeah.
Exactly now. Blue heart.
I don't know how I'm winning. I never win when there's other people on my team. You know?
THNX at Tapia. Blue heart, red heart. No, like I say the name of the donate. Icon 2200.
Wow. That's a lot. How long have you been playing to get that level? Like, when did you get the game? Yeah, that's about right. Well, I basically started playing the game last Christmas, so I think I'm 8 months in. I started playing, I guess, when the Chase update came out. I had the game, I bought it on my PS4, but it wasn't, my PS4 wouldn't play it for some reason. So I gave up. And then when I got my PS5, I was able to play. Cool.
do something?
Sure.
Place is up by second. Women like scars.
Some do. You know, it depends on where the scar is located. They give me, I guess, 50% goes to YouTube and 50% goes to me. I mean, I have a PayPal account, I guess, to donate at the top of the banner if anybody wanted to make a large donation, but nobody's ever used it. And then nobody'd know either. You'd have to actually tell me. But it adds up, you know, and it's great. You know, it's always been a dream of mine to. I remember saying it was about a year or so ago when I started this channel. All I want is $1 from YouTube. I just want $1. And then I found out they won't give you $1. You have to have earned over 100. You have to be a recipient of over 100 before they'll give it to you. And then I figured, oh, okay. So, and then with them taking half. And then the taxes, you have to actually make about $300 to get $100. So I was like, it took a while for that first 100 to come in, but yeah, no, it's really cool now, you know, to just be able to play and still earn a little bit from it, you know. It helps, you know, like literally pays for the games. Covers the cost of the PlayStation, the controllers. So
I can't see how many subscribers you have.
I don't have very many. You know, it's become the new norm now not to wear that on your channel. So there's even people that have 5 million subscribers that have turned that off now, so. Mr. Boss for the Win doesn't show how many subscribers he has, and he had 5 million, you know. I think the Professional has turned his off, and he's over 1 million. It's just, I don't know, the new norm. People are not sharing that. It's best that people subscribe because they like your content, instead of subscribe just because you have a bunch of other people that like it. But it changes, like it's been going up like crazy yesterday and today. It's just shooting up. So I'm like, what's going on here? And I think it had something to do with these other videos I put out.
PvP Cat did not turn it off low.
No, he's still trying to get to 100. And he's still, you know, working on it. I will accept that friend request after the race. It's all quiet in here now. What's going on? Why is everybody so quiet?
I will be right back. I need to make me something to eat. See you later.
Okay. All right. Make something good.
Roll racing.
Yeah, we're doing all right, man. And nobody's like doing shortcuts or anything. We're all playing clean, so this is good. I still never won a summit. I've never won a summit car yet. But this one this week doesn't look that great, so I'm not too worried about this week. I think there was one that I would have wanted and I missed it altogether.
Mike, what's your age?
I'm too old for this shit. That's my age. Everybody left.
Tomorrow I need to be in school to see the new place.
Okay. Ooh. My hands are stiff now.
You did it again.
Oh, I did it again.
Good work, Miki.
Got crazy, man. Twice in a row. Boom. Show me the gold.
Again.
Look at all that gold.
Again. Again.
Yeah, but my shit's all full. I don't even know what to do with these parts. You know. Wow, I'm almost 1400 now. Cool.
It would be easier to talk to you in a party.
Oh, I know.
With Mike.
I know. Everybody wants to, you know, yeah. But then they're not in the live stream anymore. Because then they're in a party. And then I don't know. Yeah.
You right, Knight.
But then the other people that are watching the videos later, like the people that come back and rewatch the videos, they don't know what's going on. You know? Because they don't hear the party.
Bye.
All right, we'll catch you later. Thanks for playing.
Bye, GG Harry. Mike, can I be your nightbot?
You want to be a nightbot? Sure.
Oh, my dog.
There, you can be a nightbot.
My dog gonna be a nightbot.
All right. There. Why does it look like I didn't make any money? Oh.
You gonna see me every live.
I was at 6 million. Now I'm only at 7. Here we go. Accept friend request. There was a couple of friend requests that came in while I was racing.
I'm gonna report for donations. And block haters.
All right, somewhere in here, I've got to go to the game base because I'm missing friend
I'm
requests.
a superhero.
Hold on a second. I got to go to the game base because I've got friend requests and something's wrong. I'm missing them. Friend requests, there we go. Oops. Oops. There we go. There we go. And we got room for 2 more people if anybody wants to join in. I don't know what time it is. I haven't been on that long, I don't think. Been on for 2 hours, so we're okay. Looking good. Oh, I love the comments from people on my videos sometimes. They just make me laugh.
I feel like a toddler compared to you.
What do you mean? Yeah, I've been playing games for a long time. Long time. I haven't playing I had a PS1. I've been on PlayStation since PS1.
Like I feel like I have just started on this game. You too old for this game's Mike.
No, I refuse to grow up. I don't want to grow up.
Thank you for liking the stream and subscribing to the channel.
In a nutshell, I took a head injury. I took a head injury years ago, and it reset my life back to me being a child, and I had to grow up all over again. So it's kind of my second run at being a teenager.
I had a PS2. Spider-Man 2 was the best game.
Would I tell you, when I was a teenager, I was living my adult life. I was 12 years old. I had an apartment and a full-time job, putting myself through school. Think about that, you know. So I lived the adult part of my life when I was a teenager. Now I'm adult. I'm living my teenage part of my life. A little fucked up, but yeah. All right. So is everybody that wants to join, they've got to find me on their PlayStation friends list and join. If there's anybody out there still. There's still loot behind me. I've still got loot. It won't get in my car. Give me my loot. Stock is full. Alright, we'll deal with it later. Nice. Did you see my, did you see mine?
I don't have space for this.
What? You don't have space for the game? Well, I don't know what to say, man. Can't touch this.
In child living up adult live.
Alright. You want to do some street races? Or do you want to still stay in the hypercar class? I'm going to try out my Porsche. Street racing.
Do what you want.
Alright.
Dress like them.
Well, a bunch of this shit I haven't even done. What's this? Speed tours. Oh, that's probably this week. I haven't done. Street race. Street race. Street race. Change difficulty. Can't. Well, at least should put a check mark on it. I don't know it, but let's do it. Was there someone else joining? I thought somebody else was joining. Oh, how did that happen? You double tap down? It says I'm happy. Well, I haven't done this, so I want to try this out. And it's in easy mode, unfortunately, because I haven't done it. Oh yeah? Is that the car that I need? It's gonna make me switch to that vehicle. Oh, I haven't even put any parts on my Mustang yet. I forgot to. Like, I still haven't done the customizations or anything on the new cars I bought in the bundles.
My creepy silent friend.
Am I silent? Can you hear me? Tell me my mic is working.
It's a go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Detroit, Michigan.
Like, not again.
In Motor City, downtown Motown.
Whoa, where the hell am I going? Whoa, crap. I don't know this track, man. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, could be. I see you guys have all raced this already. This is a pretty windy little track. Holy crap. Finally gives me a straightaway and I've got no nitro. Why is everybody invisible? Is the objective in front of me? No. Fucking right into a tree.
Just sending embarrassing photos to my class chat.
Okay. All right.
Coming up to the arrival line soon now, which driver will master the record?
You guys let me win that shit, right? Well, first time racing that.
Mike won.
I had to put it on my checklist. I don't know. I don't know. They let me win, man. Come on.
Number 1.
You guys let me win that shit. And we get crappy loot too.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, it actually gave me gold. Huh. Got 2 gold on that.
First time doing it too.
Let me get rid of the crappy parts. Oh, hold on a second. All right. They weren't useful, but I'll take it. All right, there's another one there that I haven't done as well. And I don't know if that's the... It said street race. Street race. Normal. Harlem. All right. Is it time trial is what it is. But it's under a street race. I haven't done this either, so... Does anybody know when the next season begins for the Crew 2? Is that this next week?
Every time you win a race, use the track of DMX up in there.
Right. I get a copyright for that. A motorcycle, huh? I like the Porsches that I've got so far for street racing cars. I've been pretty good. What happened? Uh-oh. All right. Hey, Bulldog. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Uh-oh. Somebody's got bad internet.
And every time you crash at tree, use the track of DMX where the hood ate.
Right.
Sup, Bulldog?
I don't know what
I'm
happened.
getting it too, it's like a flashbang.
Yeah, right? Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche in the middle of the night.
LTNS, been busy with work, and now prepping in case I get evacuated. Fun times.
Yeah, right? Like, that's how I've been for the last 6 weeks. People are like, how come you're not on? Like, well, you know, my, my shit's on fire. Uh-oh. I don't know who's done it, but I'm getting worried. Shit.
Bro, for real, my eyes are starting to hurt. 200
Right.
likes on the screen. Like in Red Dead.
Really? No.
Hey, Liam.
Oh, right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, let's get. Yeah, I like that video, man. We had a loading screen with Red Dead. We had like 250 likes on a load screen. We sat there for an hour with Nightbot. Everybody was bitching at Nightbot. Oh man. If the game crashed, I don't know, man. Maybe if everybody just tries backing out, maybe it'll save the live stream.
HHH.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you guys try restart or refreshing your app, that might let the game load
Can't
back.
do anything.
Yeah. If you can, try and refresh your app. If I refresh my app, that'll end the live stream. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's got to close their app. I'm not sure who, but somebody. Hopefully not me. Because if it's me, then I got to go to Red Dead Online. I've got to do a Red Dead video tonight as well. So. You can do Red Dead and then Grand Theft Auto as well. Oh, see, it worked. Somebody had us go on there.
The U.S. Speed Tour East. Around New York City, the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps.
This is my first time racing this track. I think. Yeah. What? Oh, what the hell? That was it? But we didn't win it? Wait a second. It sat there for 4 minutes with us in the race. And that was like this extremely short race for it to end like that. I have no idea what happened there. I'm restarting. Uh-huh. It has to be.
The U.S. Speed Tour East. Around New York City, the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps.
Oh, for Pete's sake. It was in easy mode. There's no way I should have not been able to do this.
subscribe to the channel. You don't want my dog kissing you, pouting face, thumbs up, medium dark skin tone.
Oh, you don't have to ask people to subscribe. They'll do that on their own if they like the content. You know, that's fine. There we go. This actually is a pretty good race. I can see there's quite a few possible shortcuts here. The more interested you appear to be into them, the less interested they'll appear to be into you. So a lot of the time, you pretend as if you're not interested. Strangely. Yeah, it's like a bipolar relationship. If you like them, they won't like you.
Being too young for this sheet.
Yeah. Wow, that was in easy mode. All green parts. Alright. We'll be getting rid of all that stuff. Okay. Alright. Let's see if there's anything else that's new. It probably is. I haven't been around for a while. Well, probably not actually. There's only been, hasn't been that long. Alright, you guys all still here? There we go. So nobody has answered my question yet about when the next season starts. If anybody knows. I don't know what happened to night gaming.
I don't know.
No,
I wish I did. When it started.
I think it's like the 7th or the 8th of September. Well, it'd be like 2 months from the last start of the last season. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna check.
All right.
I'll stop talking so you can start driving.
3 days. I don't know how to make potato salad, but I like potato salad. And I have potatoes.
www.wbisoft.com/nen-gb/gasoftg.com/nen-gb/te-crew number sign 66K 70B4EYZNWZQTALHFTDL. Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah. You're not really supposed to put links into the chat, but once you're a moderator, you can get away with it. Nobody else can. What's the link for? Is that for when the next season starts? Oh, well, it's all right. It is.
Just for the news.
Yeah, that's just the general news, though. That doesn't tell me when season 4 begins. I already have that information. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. They'll post something on.
They post some.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. But it's 8 weeks after the beginning of the last one. So whenever the last one started, it'll be 8 weeks later. I just want to make sure I don't get too messed up.
This Tuesday night/wed on running.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It is this Tuesday, right? Tuesday, Wednesday? Alright. Because at the same time, Tuesday night, they do the... Oh no, that's Monday, Tuesday, I've got Red Dead doing their weekly. And then... Yeah, okay. I'm trying to figure out how to manage with going into town and shopping for a car while looking for a place to live, and I don't want to miss stuff. But I might have no choice.
You think Rockstar gonna add new rule?
New rule? What do you mean? do you mean new rule?
I am back.
Oh no, they're not going to add another Red Dead Online. Like Red Dead 3? No. I think they're doing a remaster of Red Dead 1 though. Right? I think they are remastering Red Dead 1.
Liam Mug. No like rule fisherman farmer. Well back.
Okay. You guys are all just letting me win all the time. What's going on?
I made grilled chicken with Mexican rice and chopped Southwest salad that I got from Sam's Club.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
These are the king of Canada.
Right.
He's savoring food.
Yeah, I am getting hungry, actually. Now you're making me hungry.
Fernando Black EPLZ. Thank you for liking the stream and subscribing to the channel. Log asterisk. Why shoulder do that?
Excuse me.
In just report for my about things and blog haters.
Huh?
Cause I don't know lol. Okay.
Oh, there's some gold over here. I gotta go and check on my dog. I think my dog is still here somewhere.
I really need to get get a better car.
Alright, I'll give you a minute. I need to take a second here anyways. Give me 2 seconds.
Doggo.
Yeah, well, I haven't been paying attention, and I've left the patio door open, and she's outside somewhere. She knows. She's getting hungry. What it is, it's her dinner time too. But she's bored.
It's my dog.
Yeah? I'll give you guys a chance to mod your cars or do whatever. I have no idea why I'm winning. I haven't lost a race today, so that's unusual. You usually get my ass handed to me.
What about my dog Mike?
Yeah, my dog.
Liam, and did you kiss your dog? In Red Dead Camp.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna go and check on that later tonight. I haven't been on Red Dead for a while, and they've got some free stuff they're giving away right now, so
Yeah,
I'm
when I
gonna
was young.
go and check out what's going on. I just noticed in Grand Theft Auto they copied the light bar from the roof on the Porsche, and then now it's on the. I got a Porsche in Grand Theft Auto just like this one. Seriously, the same car
It was a mistake.
with the light bar on the roof and everything.
He come through my mouth. Yeah, for high honors they get a emote. Liam, what? I'm sorry for kissing your dog Mike. In Snoop Dogg, I got the permission. Which Porsche is that?
This is the Carrera 4S. I think it's probably one of the best street racing cars. I'd still get beat all the time by the Lamborghini, but I've really worked hard at maxing the shit out of this one. But I can switch it out for a different one.
I'm sorry for kissing your dog and redo Mike's sad but relieved face. Damn 100k off.
I needed a magnet for something. I don't remember what, but I did need it for something. Let's try this guy out. I know this one was tough actually to drive. The new one seemed a bit stiff. You can hear my dog drinking water in the background. All right, looks like we got a spot open for somebody if anybody wants to join in on us.
I'm sorry. He was so cute.
Alright, I took a different car.
I would but catching up on all the new races over the past couple months.
Yeah, there's been quite a bit, eh? Looks nice. We got some good ones.
Oh man, it's in the past now.
I like the new races. I have no idea what the next update is about. But I really hope that they give us bundles that we can choose some stuff out of. You know what I mean? Bundles with options. Like, give me 8 sets of tires and let me pick 2.
Races X3 difficulties to do, I think. The support block didn't help.
I am not knowing. I don't know. I factory reset my PlayStation yesterday, and it seems to be okay today. I guess.
Who said it was a good idea to walk up to a sheep and take its wool?
I don't know. Jeez, you know, I should be like filming some of this shit. Catching the replays. You can upload it after. The thing is, I've already did one on this car. So I need to race cars that I haven't won or that I haven't got a video on. Right? You do. Who thought it would be a good idea to stick your hand into a beehive and eat the honey? You know. Yeah. That sounds like a smart plan. Alright, I'm gonna try some cars that I haven't done anything with.
Well, someone did.
Yep. Alright, let's see what I got here in vehicles that I haven't done anything with. Find a car that's not in one of my videos. I've only done 60 videos that I have up, I think, for the cars, but this is a new car. It's not in a video. And it doesn't have shit on it, so. Oh, hey, this is new. It doesn't have shit either. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, it's missing one part. Well, we'll just try something here. I gotta remember to switch this back after. I'm gonna be really upset. Oops.
Tapia, you talk about sheeps. That 'cause how I'm looking.
I don't think I've even done any
You.
customization on the body parts, or have I?
How could
Oh, there are no visual parts that you can do. All right. There's a car I need to get into a video. Dun, 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 dun.
I
All right.
got a dumb car.
Okay.
Mike, you talking from game chat.
Can you not hear me?
Who told Benjamin Franklin it was a good idea to fly a kite in the middle of a thunderstorm?
He did. I don't think there is any game chat. Well, I haven't even raced this car, so...
And if I put a voice a camera of a bot?
a little bit too American for me.
Liking the stream and subscribing to the channel. Like muscle cars.
Well, I don't know about this car. It's alright.
Me too, Liam M.
It just seems like it's spinning out all the time.
Can't hear you.
You're in first. Now drive like it's the only
Nah,
place
fuck
you've
up.
ever been.
I'm sorry.
Really? Did you just run me off the road? I went to pass you and you ran me off the road? Oh, I guess it didn't pay to be playing rough. I have to say this car wasn't really that great though. I guess it's rear wheel drive. Sure. No. What are you talking about, Crimson? Uh-oh, my audio's crackling. My mic is working, right?
India.
No, what happened in India? I know there's... No, I don't know anything about what's going on in India lately.
It's going to hit my state.
A flood?
How do you like my car?
It's all good. Alright, I'm putting these parts back on its proper car. Alright.
Knight, you're a female? You look at my vagina, Mike.
What? I have not. We got some new bikes too.
Liam and what? Liar. My driver is female for FHR. FH4.
Okay. See, I got too many cars now, and now I've got lots without parts. Let's take this for a spin. Oh, I've got a video on that one. I don't have a video. I'm looking for cars that I don't have a video on already. Actually, I don't have a good video on this car. I had done one, but then I took it down because I didn't like it. Oh, but try not to crash into each other, though, when you're racing, because that's just kind of like, you know. It's not polite. Come on.
Mike, I'm gonna send you a girl, okay?
Yeah, sure, okay. Get right on that. Except I hate ventilated. I don't want ventilated. There we go.
I just wanna eat a pizza.
I shouldn't have started this. Ugh.
Low. Try.
This is where all my money goes. I start modding one of these cars, and then I lose all my money. Uh-oh. Am I still in the live stream?
Mike, we need I send you some females one day.
The game kicked me.
Damn.
I'm still here. I'm in the lobby. I'm waiting for the game to load so I can join again. Yeah, I'm still in the live stream, but the game's in the lobby, but no options are coming up. What happened? There we go. All right, loading back in. I'm coming back. Except, yeah.
Is this goodbye?
No, I'm back.
Oh, okay, low.
Well, I was just, I was just doing some modifications on that car, and then it punted me into the lobby. So, while I'm here, I might as well
Again at my V.
grab some parts.
Shame on you.
Oh, weird. I don't know if it didn't save part of the game or something on me. Or if I lost something. Because I was in a different car. I've been in a few different cars. I don't recall this one being the car that I was in. So,
Mike is
that's
too
weird.
interested in game ass.
Send it to me in an email. Right.
Liam M, you hear him?
Can you guys hear me? You better be able to hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Are you guys joining back to the crew?
I can hear you now.
Oh, all right. All right. Maybe I hadn't selected this car.
like I see today, girl with big peach.
Nice. Gotta like that. I guess I'm waiting for the other guys to join the crew because there's nobody in here with me.
Survive on Mars or survive on Sun?
Join on me, guys, if you can.
Nice bro, persevering face.
Yeah.
Mars. We can't. Too hot for me.
What do you mean you can't? If you answered the question, then you can hear me. I don't know what happened to every...
Mars, right?
Or you can't join me? You're all in your own crew, so...
Maybe. No, we can't join.
That's because you're in a crew. I can't invite you. You guys are in a bad lobby.
On Mars game.
You guys are in a bad lobby.
Drive, dick.
No. I don't know, man. Like, it kicked me out of that lobby, so there's a problem with that lobby. And the game restarted.
Mike, what do you like more, hot girls or games?
It's a tough call between the two. The games are more reliable.
Hot girls and games.
Both would be good, yeah. Yeah, I'm good with both.
Now face with tears of joy.
Yeah, it like restarted the game on me. And it set me back like 2 races that I lost the parts and money for.
Lol.
And whatever changes I had.
I like the third one in games. Invite.
I tried, but now I'm in a race. This will be over soon. I'm just looking to get a video replay at the moment. shit, this thing's fast. No, that's the end of that replay. It is 7:30 now. How long have I been in this live stream? 3 hours since. Over 3 hours.
p.m. Will you get on Red Dead?
Yeah, I'm gonna make myself some dinner and then hop on to Red Dead, see how it's going. Try the call to arms, see if they patched or fixed it yet. Which they probably haven't, but it'll be chill for a bit.
3:34 a.m.
There are cars that only need like one part, and I've got enough. I might have the damn part at some point here.
I'ma go to bed. See you tomorrow.
All right. Well, thanks for playing. I'm gonna probably call it a game at this point too. I'm pretty hungry. I'm gonna get myself something to eat.
We are kids and talking about girls, hot girls, and I talk with that with my dad. I have to make some exploding bullets RN because I used them to fight off greffers in Red Dead.
Yeah, no problem. Do that all the time. Yeah, we got some good parts here. These new vehicles that I've got nothing on them. They're a bit confusing.
Are coming back home.
Okay.
Bad.
Where are they? This thing needs a nitrochemist kit. And it only needs one part for it. Oh no, it needs 2 parts. But check any of these other guys have it. Nope.
NOS.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got too many new vehicles, and now I've got a bit of a mess of parts.
Car meet.
You know, I don't know how you can do that in this game. Really, you know, it's a bit of a challenge to do when you can't get out of your car.
No.
Well, it just needs one part as well. Just trying to organize some of these new vehicles, right? Oh, this guy's got... We've got a nitro for this somewhere. Where the hell was I just looking at? Those other cars. The bikes. No? No? Alright. Maybe not. I've never even drove this, I don't think. I don't even know what this is. What car is this? V12 Zagato. It looks cool. I don't know if I've done anything with its customization. I haven't done any customization on it.
Mike, show herself.
There's a picture of me in the community tab if you want to take a look. So I guess I have done something with this car. Not a lot, though. All right. Well, I'm gonna go have dinner. It's been fun playing with everybody. Thank you all for letting me win. You know, just saying. It's always good. Appreciate those wins. Yeah, I'll be back on, going into Red Dead in a bit here, so I'm not going to be gone for long.
Go to eat.
I need to make sure I have a good car that I'm in case I do a video and I forget to switch cars on something that looks nice and pretty. A lot of times, like, I'll load back in and I'll just do a quick video, and then I forget to switch cars. I should cut it. Nice.
Who's still here with me?
I don't think anybody's in here. Everybody left, man. I'm leaving too. I was just going to do a last few minutes to maybe try and improve on a bit of one of my cars. You see, it's got too many of these ventilated options. And that's bad, because you're not in a jump often enough for any of that stuff to make a difference. These parts aren't very good. You don't really drift anywhere. But yeah, no wonder this car isn't performing that well. They got a bunch of crappy parts on it.
The stream and subscribing to the channel.
But you do use the brakes.
Mike, can I send a Discord inv to chat when live start?
If you want to. I don't use the Discord, so... I mean, it's been there, but I mean, it's been there for, I don't know, a year or so. There's only like 50 people in it. I don't know how to use it.
Liker.
Like, I can't be chatting in a Discord, monitoring my laptop, monitoring the television chat, and, you know, racing or playing a game all at the same time. It's just kind of... It's a whole different story when you're on a PC and you're staring at one monitor, or you've got 3 monitors right in front of you. But,
my phone.
Yeah. And then you've got all the background noise and whatnot, or if you got some 7-year-old squeaker screaming at you, you know, I don't just know. I've been fine with the Siri voice, works for me.
I'm gonna buy you one.
Buy me one what? I haven't done this. What is this? Oh, touring car and alpha race. Well, I got something to do next time I pop on. Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not. I can't be on 6 devices while I'm trying to play a game. As you know, if I was just to sit there and we were going to do a talk show, that's one thing, right? But if I'm going to play a game, I can't be on all these devices. You know, it's just beyond me, bro. You know, I'm sitting on a couch. I'm not at a desk. You know, and I've got a little MacBook Pro that I can fit in my pocket.
I am here still low.
I am leaving. I'm gonna go eat. I gotta feed my dog.
Tipia Delga.
I've gotta go feed my dog.
Wow.
And I gotta set up the Red Dead live stream. And I've gotta have something to eat.
Dog.
Yeah. Ow! Shit. I am.
I am getting ready for the Red Dead stream.
All right. All right, guys. We will see you in the next one. Be cool, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking the video.